the agony of war and its painful end. During his 4-day visit to Sri Lanka, the UN High Commissioner for Human Rights heard the desperation of mothers looking for their children.
They're trying to say they are not there and finish this, but if they're not there, where? What happened? What did they do to them?
Speaking at the end of his visit, Zaid al-Hussein said people like Thuraisingham must be the focus of any mechanism to bring justice after Sri Lanka's long conflict.
Victims have to be at the center of all processes, and victims on all sides, not to privilege certain victims over others, all sides. And communities can only fully recover from conflict if that is the case.
Hussein was here to monitor progress on a resolution passed at the UN's Human Rights Council in Geneva in September last year. In the north, he met those waiting to return to their homes after more than 25 years in temporary shelters.
They are desperate for the releases to quicken so that as many of them can go home. And as I said, this is a sore that can be sorted out.
When the High Commissioner came to Colombo, he said he would listen to everyone. For people whose family members are missing, as well as those living in welfare camps like this for over 25 years because the military is occupying their land, they're hoping for some answers. Others yet have a completely different view. These demonstrators denounced the UN calls for a war crimes inquiry, saying it was an attempt to punish the military which ended the conflict.
We can't allow courts and war crimes tribunals that give decisions the West wants.
Hussein said people trying to undermine confidence in such crucial initiatives were endangering the future peace and stability of the country. The High Commissioner's visit and comments made by the leadership in Colombo had led to speculation about Sri Lanka's commitments to ensuring justice for war victims.
In the end, it is the sovereign right of Sri Lanka to make determinations in respect of its future. Whatever you do will be for naught if the victims themselves do not feel that justice is being done.
The UN says the results of its investigation into alleged war crimes merits a criminal inquiry to confirm if crimes were committed. It says Sri Lanka must confront what happened in the final days of the war. Vinay Fernandez, Al Jazeera, Jaffna, Sri Lanka.